evening. Thank you everyone for coming down. I think the sound's a lot better downstairs. Okay, board president to advise members of the audience that they may address the board regarding agenda items after the superintendent's report. Only those members whose names and addresses are listed on the sign-in sheet available prior to the start of the meeting will be recognized during the business. The chairperson will limit discussions of any item by the public to 3 minutes in order for the board to expeditiously conduct its business. Mr. Manzo.
Good evening. I am pleased to report that we have had 2 successful moving up ceremonies this week. We had the middle school ceremony last night, and this morning we had the RCK ceremony, and they were very well attended by families and staff. It was great to see the pride and excitement on the faces of our students. They were excited about moving on to the next level. Tomorrow we'll be having the JFK ceremony, tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. at the high school as well. Our high school graduation ceremony will be held tomorrow as scheduled. We are hopeful that the weather will cooperate and hold out for us. In the event that does not occur, we will be moving the ceremony indoors. Families will only be able to use the 2 red tickets given to their graduates. The graduation will be live streamed. Lastly, we will be recognizing this evening one of our 4th grade students. She won first place in the Brookhaven National Lab Science Fair competition. And we were also notified recently that she also took first place in New York State. So congratulations. This is a tremendous achievement, and we are proud of her work and dedication to science and learning. Mrs. Jones will introduce our first place science fair winner at this time.
I'm going to have them all come on up with us if that's okay.
Come on up.
So we also have Emma and her whole family, the whole Kowalik family. And this is Emma and her parents. So I would just like to share, I cannot express how excited. What's that?
That's the banner.
Oh, it's on the banner. We can get that out for the photo and take that out. How excited we all were and how I was to find out that she won. So, you know, we have the 4th grade science fair at RCK. All of the students participate. All of the parents are invited in to come and look at the projects, and the children stand with their projects and talk a little bit about them. And then not any of the 4th grade teachers, but we have a panel of judges. All of the projects are anonymous. And Emma was first place at RCK. First place gets to go to Brookhaven Lab, to the 4th grade science fair at the lab. And sure enough, she won. So proud. I found out 11:30 on a Saturday night when I checked my email at a lacrosse tournament. And what was the first thing I did at 11:30? I texted Paul and Aileen because I was so excited. I didn't even know. I was on Saturday night at 11:30. Then, oh my goodness, I would pull into my driveway to get the email from Mrs. Kowalik that she placed first in the state. Amazing, amazing, amazing. We're so proud. And I called Mr. Manzo, who was at a retirement party, and I said, oh my God, guess what? He goes, oh my gosh, I think I had to leave the room. I said, no, everything's okay, everything's okay. You're not going to believe it. She won first place. So we had a nice little teeny ceremony at the school. We had the whole class come down to the lobby, and with all of the 4th grade teachers, and we had the banner, and we played a little bit of the music to the project, which we'll get to in a second, a loaded diaper. So we played the Diary of a Wimpy Kid music, and we presented Emma with flowers, and I did acknowledge, and I'd like to do that again, all of the 4th grade teachers, because the teachers at RCK, they really never wanted to let go of this science fair. So 5 years as a director of math and science and 5 years working with the building, that's 10 years. And these people, every year, so now we've had 2 years in a row, a Brookhaven Lab winner and a state champ, and we are so proud. So she's going to take a minute and share a little bit the inspiration and a couple of words about the project with everybody. So you want to share? Just a little bit of a gist about what you did, so everybody knows.
So,
Do you want the mic?
We're used to microphones. So I wanted to see what diaper brand was the best because her diapers started to like flood. Anything else to call it? So and so I tested 5 diaper brands and I basically just like put them in a bowl with water, and then like after like 6 minutes I saw which one was the best. And the best one was the Target brand one, Up and Up. And but they were the cheapest ones, and and yeah.
And that's the gist. All right, thank you so much. So I did give all of the teachers a little gift, and I gave Emma flowers, but it's a science-related gift. So both of her parents are science teachers, earth science and biology. So I decided that they should also have the same gift. So it's science-related. You get it when you open it. And then I decided that Emma should also have it because she's probably going to be a scientist. And it means you're going to take organic chemicals just like me. So this is, right, so we all share the pain. So you have to save this when you go to college to put your coffee in it. They get me to stay up all night. And I know we have a certificate, right? An awesome certificate from the school district. And I think you want to take a photo with the banner and everything.
Great to see you. I got to tell Scott Carey they had a star. Forever. So we drop it.
Thank you so much.
We're going to come over here. Bring it around. This way. Right? Where are we taking a picture? Right in the center. I'm just going to hold it. Can you take a picture? There we go. Say cheese. Thank you.
All right, and I just want to offer a huge thank you to our students and families and our staff for their hard work this year. It's been a long year, but certainly very fruitful. So thank you, and we're looking forward to 23-24 being a successful year. Enjoy your summer, and we look forward to September.
All right, thank you, sir. A little shorter than last meeting's superintendent's report. Yes, congratulations to Ms. Jones. What a great ceremony today at RCK. That was awesome. And looking forward to the one tomorrow. So it's just such a great event for kids. Okay, public comments on agenda items. Agenda items only. Okay, be resolved that upon the recommendation of the superintendent of schools, the Board of Education approves the resignations, terminations, leaves of absence, position abolitions, employment appointments, tenure appointments, and salary changes in accordance with applicable provisions of education law and civil service law as cited in the certified personnel attachments. Can we have a motion?
Second.
Discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Dr. Rowe.
Okay, at this time, I have the pleasure of announcing our new Executive Director for Special Education, Mrs. Krista Legg. Krista, if you could please stand. Krista has been the Director of Special Education, and she's taking on the role of Executive Director, and we're so lucky to have her, so
Thank you.
congratulations. In addition, I'd like to introduce you to Michaela Dara, who is going to be a new elementary teacher at RCK Elementary School. Welcome, Michaela.
Be resolved that upon the recommendation of the superintendent of schools, the Board of Education approves the resignations, terminations, leave of absence, position abolitions, employment appointments, tenure appointments, and salary changes in accordance with applicable provisions of educational law and service law as cited in the non-certified personnel. Do you have a motion?
Motion.
Second.
Discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Be resolved, the Board of Education of the East Essex Union Free School District herewith approves an 8th amendment to the employment agreement as amended between the Board of Education of the East Essex Union Free School District and Assistant Superintendent for Business Stephen D. Harrison, and be further resolved that the President of the Board of Education of the East Essex Union Free School District is herewith authorized to execute on behalf of the Board of Education an 8th amendment between Assistant Superintendent for Business Stephen D. Harrison and the Board of Education of the East Essex Union Free School District. May I get a motion?
Motion.
Second.
Discussion. All in favor?
Aye.
Congratulations, Mr. Harrison. Be resolved. Be resolved that the Board of Education of the East Essex Union Free School District herewith approves the 3rd amendment of the employment agreement as amended between the Board of Education of the East Essex Union Free School District and Assistant Superintendent for Curriculum and Instruction, Lisa M. Bells, and be it further resolved that the President of the Board of Education of the East Essex Union Free School District is herewith authorized to execute on behalf of the Board of Education a 3rd amendment between Assistant Superintendent for Curriculum and Instruction, Lisa M. Bells, EDD, and the Board of Education of the East Essex Union Free School District. Have a motion?
Motion.
Second.
Discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Congratulations, Dr. Bells. Be resolved that Eileen M. O'Rourke, ADD, is appointed as Assistant Superintendent for Human Resources and Administration, and be further resolved that the Board President is authorized to execute a salary and benefits agreement effective July 1st, 2023, with the Assistant Superintendent for Human Resources and Administration, which agreement has been reviewed by the Board of Education. Can I get a motion?
Motion.
Second.
Discussion. All in favor?
Aye.
Congratulations, Dr. O'Rourke. Be resolved that the Board of Education of the East Essex Union Free School District herewith approves a 2nd amendment to the employment agreement as amended between the Board of Education of the East Essex Union Free School District and Assistant Plant Facilities Administrator Anthony Giacominano, and be it further resolved that the President of the Board of Education of the East Essex Union Free School District is herewith authorized to execute on behalf of the Board of Education a 2nd amendment between Assistant Plant Facilities Administrator Anthony Giacominano and the Board of Education of the East Essex Union Free School District. Can I get a motion?
Motion.
Second.
Discussion. All in favor?
Aye.
Congratulations, Anthony. Anthony, you do a great job, man. Thank you. You're gonna be busy tomorrow, I'm sure, so thank you and your crew. Be resolved that upon the recommendation of the Superintendent of Schools, the Board of Education approves the memorandum of agreement by and between the East Essex Union Free School District and the East Essex Teachers Association for the creation of assistant varsity cheerleading coach and assistant boys JV lacrosse coach effective July 1st, 2023. Need a motion?
Motion.
Second.
Discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Consent agenda. Consent agenda items 9.2 to 9.12. Anybody want anything removed from the consent agenda? Okay, a motion to approve the consent agenda.
Motion. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Be resolved that upon the recommendation of the Superintendent of Schools, the Board of Education approves the attached list of appropriation changes to the 22-23 school years. Can I get a motion?
Motion.
Second.
Discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Old business. Any old business? No, let's do that.
At this time, I would like to ask Severio and his team to come up and present
Okay.
parking. All right. We're going to get an update on our current construction status and any projects moving forward in the future.
Good evening, thank you for having me. My name is Rick Esposito, Parkes Construction. I'll be here to discuss the June 2023 construction update. Okay, so part of the project summary, we'll be talking about active projects and future projects. part of the active projects would be the high school lobby renovations. We have the district maintenance garage, as well as the district-wide interior door and hardware replacements. And then the future projects would outline the district-wide toilet renovations, electrical upgrades. We have the Timber Point, ECC, and high school paving upgrades, as well as the high school bus loop. Part of the project status for the active projects, the high school lobby renovations, we're currently tracking manufacturer lead times with the wood panel systems, which are going to be installed in both the gym and the front lobby. We're looking to have this completed, punch list, closeout documents prior to the opening of the fall school year in September. We have the district maintenance building, which is currently in punch list and closeout phase. Currently 50% completed with closeout documents, as well as 80% completed with punch list items. We're looking to have the district to fill the space by the end of July and move in beginning of August. We also have the district-wide door and hardware upgrades at JFK, RCK, Timber Point, Connect Quad, the high school and the middle school. Currently, we have doors and hardwares ordered and are currently under fabrication. The summer work is going to consist of the infrastructure, which is all the cat wiring, the repeaters, the gateways, which communicate to the new hardware, which will be installed in the doors. The doors will be installed in the fall time due to the lead times after school hours in September and roll into the fall. And then a project status update for the future projects. We have currently 31 toilet renovations receiving upgrades. These are going to pretty much facilitate faculty needs, nursing upgrade suites, as well as kitchen, staff bathrooms. Part of the electrical upgrades, we have 66 dedicated electrical circuits that are going to provide power for the new air conditioner units, which will be installed in each classroom over the summertime, as well as upgrading some electrical panels that would be toned out to relieve some of the additional circuits, which would free up space in the panels for the new LED fixtures that were recently just installed. So we're going to recircuit everything and utilize more space in these electrical panels. We have the Timber Point High School and the ECC paving upgrades, which is going to consist of mutual drainage, paving, curbs, and striping. We're going to be removing all the old RCA, the binder, and providing all new layouts and fresh pavements for all the faculty, students, and public. And we have the high school bus loop, which is going to be off Spur Drive, which will facilitate new bus arrivals and dismissals for students at the high school. This brings us to the project photos. This is an overview of the recently completed maintenance garage located over at RCK. As previously spoken, we're in punch list mode and closeouts, and as said earlier, we'll get the district in there towards the end of July, beginning of August. Part of the toilet renovations at the high school, as you can see on the image on the left, we have the first floor of the high school where we're modifying 6 existing bathroom locations, the music suites, the kitchen staff, custodial staff areas, as well as the main office bathroom. And then the second floor will be updating the faculty, male and females. Over at the middle school as well, we'll be updating the kitchen staff bathrooms, I'm sorry about that. We'll be updating the kitchen staff bathrooms. As I said previously, we have 2 bathrooms located next to the school store, both created in green in the center of the screen. We have the main office bathroom. The bottom left is a little yellow, so it's hard to see from here, but that's going to be the nurse's office. And then we have the first and second floor faculty bathrooms with images on the left and right. For toilet renovations over at JFK, we have 4 at RCK. One would be the nurse's suite on the first floor, as well as classroom 113. And then we have the 2 resource center bathrooms on the second floor, which are looking to get modifications. And then over at JFK, we just have the nurses' upgrades on the first floor. Located over at the district office ECC building, we're going to be modifying the second floor male and females bathrooms, which are located outside this door, as well as the first floor highlighted in green on your left-hand side for 3 bathrooms on that location. Connect lot as well, nurses' bathrooms highlighted on the left-hand side in yellow, as well as the reading and art rooms highlighted in green. And then we have Timber Point for the last nurses' bathrooms, which will be upgraded as well. Part of the paving project, we have here the high school rendering of the bus loop, which is located off Spur Drive. This will facilitate arrivals and dismissal of students coming and going for the upcoming fall school year. Looking to have this completed by the end of September. We have the high school paving parking lot section. Bottom left-hand corner shows a white highlight, which is previously completed in previous summers. And then during the portion of the gray would outline the new paving, outlining drainage, striping, EDA ramps, accessibility to get us into the gym lobby entrance on the right-hand side, dark highlighted. We have Timber Point, the back access road as well. We're gonna be doing curb modifications, drainage, full course removal and reinstallation of new RCA and binder and top course as well. And then we have some EDA ramps modifications there, highlighted in the bottom right-hand corner for access into the building from this. And then this leaves us with the ECC building out over on Craig B. Avenue. We're replacing some curbs, modifying some existing structures, fixing some of the concrete and sinkhole, as well as some striping as well. And that concludes this presentation. If any questions or comments at this time?
Rich, are all bathrooms going to be ADA compliant?
Yes, correct.
And you mentioned the bathrooms that you're gonna be working on. Are all the other bathrooms already completed?
Correct, yeah, those were completed a couple years ago prior.
And how about the doors? Can you tell us a little bit about the doors and the safety, the new safety, I guess, equipment and stuff that the doors will have?
Correct, so in a previous project, there were some upgrades to the Gentech system, which is the card access. Currently, we're going to be upgraded all the classroom function doors, the high volume functions that have this Gentech card reader system. State of the art, we're able to schedule, gets rid of the key at the end of the day. We're gonna be able to program scheduling for doors to be open and closed, access to certain people, credentials. It's definitely, a nice feature to have in the school.
And like you told us, they'll be able to know what doors are open, what doors are locked. The principal could lock doors if need be. It's really
Correct.
endless, the
Yeah,
amount
exactly.
of safety procedures that we can have with these new doors.
Correct.
That's a great addition.
And this is with the bond still and plus capital reserve?
Correct, yeah, last month at the middle, there was awarded of the middle school and the high school part of the capital for the high school and middle school, which those doors are going to be installed in the wintertime. The previous bond awarded for the elementary schools, those are gonna be completed during the upcoming fall, September, October, due to the lead times of the Gentech equipment and the doors themselves.
And we're coming to the end now of the bond work.
Correct.
Are we gonna come in under budget? I know we saw some things left out there. Do we anticipate maybe coming in under the budget?
That's always the intent, is to do it, so we're gonna navigate and use tools, effectively to help us manage to keep the budget where it needs to be.
All the work you guys have done so far, you've done a great job. We really appreciate everything you've done. Thank you for coming down tonight.
I appreciate it, thank you.
Thank you. Any other old business? Any new business?
I just wanted to mention, as you did, Mr. Zachary and Mr. Manzo, about the moving up ceremonies for the middle school and RCK. I did have opportunity to attend both those events, and I was glad to see all the turnout, the parents and the students, and the excitement on their faces as they're going through these transitions, moving from building to building. It's great to see, and I'm looking forward to JFK's tomorrow.
Any other new business? No other new business? Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a great 22, 23, especially compared to some years past. It's great getting out there and seeing the kids. When I think back all the memories of the year and seeing all the kids, whether it's the plays, whether in the classrooms, when I've been lucky enough to be in the schools, all the STEAM stuff, the projects, the science projects. It's been a great year for the kids, and just to see, Ms. Jones today and talking about the kids, how when they went to Topgolf called them and said this was the most well-behaved group that they've ever had there at a field trip. And That's the feeling I get when I walk around buildings. You know, our teachers, our staff, they do an amazing job. And you know what, we got great kids. So I say it all the time, we got great kids, they do great things, and congratulations to that young lady who was here before, getting first place in New York State, and that's great stuff. So it was a great year. Thank you again to all the staff, administrators for everything you did this year. And you know, before you know it, July 1st will be here, and we'll be starting 23-24. So looking forward to it. And speaking of, the next Board of Education reorganizational meeting and regular business meeting will be held on Tuesday, July 5th, 2023 at 7 p.m. We'll welcome Mrs. Champy that day and start the new year. So keep in touch as far as you'll hear tomorrow. Hopefully the weather holds up and we can have it outdoors. Gonna take a lot of praying, but we'll see if that happens. Right now it doesn't look good, but I don't want to well, hopeful. Mr. Gagliano and his staff are ready with towels to dry as long as it stops raining at 5:55.
I will sit out there with an
We'll be ready
umbrella,
to go.
Anthony.
Maybe a couple of tents. I don't know. We'll see what we got in the new maintenance barn. But hopefully we can hold it outdoors. You know, I've been on the board now 9 years. Always been outdoors. It's always been a beautiful night, and we're going to keep it going. Yes, we're going to keep the streak alive, Cheryl. Come on. So the district will be in touch with everybody tomorrow to make sure, you know, just keep that line of communication open. So important day tomorrow. Congratulations to our class of 2023. Very exciting day tomorrow. Really the best day of the year when you're on the board. It's great to be up there and have a great seat for that. You get a motion to adjourn.
Motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Everybody have a good summer.